Hi, my name is Nicholas Franklin. I'm in the seventh grade, and this is my evidence of a free activity by Master 2. Okay, this is a video for Homeschooling Academy. Okay, so today we'll see something that is very interesting about security measures in computers and networks. No, in companies and lots of these things. So this thing will learn what is a demilitarized zone. So let's see. What is a demilitarized zone or DMZ? So this is a company's internal network, any company you can imagine. Oh, and it has some special servers that are called email servers. Okay, they are different. The email servers need access to the internet, in this case Gmail, so the company can stay in business. And to do that, people from the internet need to connect the Gmail servers, so the company can stay in business. Okay, this is because, anyways, the internet is a non-secure website, and the company is exposed to hackers that can use this public servers to attack the company's internal servers that contain sensitive data. Because these servers are public, and when the servers are public, the firewall does nothing. And if you enter these email servers, then you can hack the other company's private servers. Okay, so hackers like this one here that plan to hack, they first look like if the Gmail servers are inside the company's firewall, and if they are protected, look, they can enter without any problem. And now that it has passed the firewall and enter the company's network, now it can hack the rest of the servers that contain sensitive data. As the Gmail servers are public, this company is exposing its internal private network to attack from hackers, and this can happen now. To solve this, what does the company do? The hackers are entering from the Gmail servers, and this is bad for the company because it is exposing its internal network to people from the internet that don't need to have access to the direct contact, not to direct access to the servers. To solve this, that company can put the Gmail servers outside the firewall, and so hackers won't be able to penetrate in the company's private network. Now, the Gmail servers are exposed to the internet, but now there's no risk of being hacked because it is out of the company's firewall. And now the company's internal network is safe, okay? And let's see now what happens when a hacker tries to hack. Note, this is already a DMZ, okay? A DMZ is to put the Gmail servers outside the firewall, and so hackers won't be able to penetrate, okay? So that is why this DMZ is due, okay? Because when the Gmail servers are outside, people from the internet can connect to them, but they do not have access to the internal network. See the importance of the DMZ? However, a more secure DMZ will have two firewalls, okay? One in front of the Gmail server and the other behind the Gmail server to ensure that only good traffic traffics the Gmail server. You might be asking yourself, why do this makes a lot harder for hackers to penetrate into the company's network? The answer is this one. Okay. First, if hackers want to attack this company, they will have get passed to two different firewalls, and that is very difficult. Second, though the Gmail servers are public, as they are outside the firewall, the company's network is safe, and the Gmail servers are exposed. This is not as bad as you might think, as the Gmail servers do not contain any sort of sensitive data. There's no worry about them being exposed to the internet, no? And that is why a DMZ is so important to the protection of a company like this one, a very, very big company. It doesn't matter for what the company would be, okay? With two firewalls, it's very difficult for hackers to pass it. And now there's a way to configure a DMZ in your home. Those of you who might have configure a home router might have noticed a section of the configuration page that talks about setting a DMZ. But the next DMZ is not a true DMZ. This setup is just setting a DMZ host. okay, because it is in your home, okay. Um, so a very common use of a DMC host is a gaming console. Okay, you can actually configure a gaming console as a DMC host. Okay, so would you want it for your protection? Well, this is because a lot of these games are online, and as we know, the internet is an unsecure web. And gamers don't want to mess with any inabilities that a firewall might impose because of security measures. Okay, so this is why they view this because thus a firewall won't bother them. So gamers can put the gaming console as a DMC host, and thus there will be no firewall that can bother them. However, the computers are safe. The gaming console is having the role of a DMC. It is fully exposed, okay? The router is having the role of a firewall because it has a secure Wi-Fi, okay? And the computers are safe because they are behind the router's firewall, okay? But how can gamers do this? Well, gamers just need to put the IP address of their console, no? In the configuration page about setting a DMC, and this is very easy. But of course, look what happens. No, good traffic has because the router has a good firewall, and when hackers, for example, want to hack these homes computers, no, they met with the router's firewall, and then they are simply stopped. No, so this is why for gaming consoles, as we know, do not have any sensitive data that hackers can use to hack computers because gaming consoles are simply to play, no. Uh, but computers do, no. And so gaming consoles here is having the role of DMC, though of course this is not a DMC. A true DMC is the one that we see in the company's network, no, before. And the DMC, I think it is very, very important because with some firewalls, routers, and some computers, you can make a network, no, of a DMC. And why, for example, why there are two firewalls, no, to protect the Gmail servers and they do not contain any sensitive data? Well, the reason is easy. The company wants to ensure that only a legitimate traffic, no, can enter the DMC, okay? And for example, if the hackers are able to compromise some part of the DMC, they still have to get past the second firewall, okay? If they get past the first one, there's a second one that protects the company's internal network, and thus the company is safe. And this DMC, how do you put the Gmail servers outside the firewall? Simply don't connect them and make the firewall don't protect it directly. And so, why do the firewall? Another question: why do the hackers can enter in the company's network without bothering with the firewall? Because the Gmail servers are public and the normal servers aren't. So now that they have passed the firewall, they can infect, let's say, the rest of the company's network. Okay, so this has been my evidence of reactivity by Master 2. I hope you, informatics, of course. I hope you enjoy it. I have programmed this, no, with a very cool program named Scratch, no. I will leave you, anyways, the description in the description below, no, if you want to program something. Um, I will hope you enjoy it. Nicola Franklin has spoke to you. Bye bye.